Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It is Monday morning and it is almost 9 o'clock. I have been waiting for this moment all weekend. I'll get into that in just a minute. I slept in a little bit today, actually quite a bit. I'm usually up around 5:30 or 6 and slept until 7:30. Could not believe it when I got up and looked at the clock. We both have been needing some extra sleep. So both of us got to sleep in this morning. And we have a few things that we are going to be doing today. We're going to be doing some errands. The first errand is at 9 o'clock. I am leaving this house and going up to our little credit union in town because I am being scammed, frauded, stole from, whatever you want to call it. I have been sick about it since I found out over the weekend when I was bouncing my business checkbook. So apparently someone has been using my debit card number and making withdrawals, like numerous ones of $100, $50, like every day there's been something coming out. It's totaling up right now to around $900. And I'm so sick about this, like that pit in my stomach. It's just not a good feeling. So we are going to be going up to the credit union this morning to see if we can find out what is going on and put a stop to all this nonsense. I don't know if this money is just lost and I won't ever see it again. You can see on there it's from my card, and I hardly use my business debit card for anything. Yeah, it is not feeling good about this, but we have to go take care of that first thing. And then we're going to go do some more running around. Ed needs to do some running around, something about his hot rod. I'll have him explain that later on. And we'll probably end up getting our first meal out today. So I've had 1 cup of coffee this morning, and now I'm going to go in there and make myself a to-go cup. And we're going to get over to the credit union and find out what's going on. I just don't understand how people can go to sleep at night knowing that they are robbing others. I just don't understand it. It's an evil world that we live in. And yeah, so hopefully we can get this taken care of today, settled. They couldn't do anything over the phone for me. I tried to get online over the weekend and with the after hours people, and I just have to go in. I have to go in and get this taken care of. So I will see you all in a little bit. All right, just left the credit union, and definitely a fraud situation. They gave me a new debit card and everything, and they've made a dispute and turned it over to their fraud department. So I'm just praying that I get the money back. I mean, it's a lot of money, and I just feel you know that feeling when you've been stolen from, or, it's not a good feeling. So anyways, that part is taken care of. I am at the post office right now. I have a box of blue and white beautiful plates that I sold in my Etsy shop that is going to be sent to Georgia. I have merch that you can buy there. LCR merch helps just support the business. And I also have a couple of downloadable cookbooks over there and a meal plan. Everything's downloadable. I have some vintage items over there. I have some kitchen items. I've recently been putting some vintage jewelry over there, which is fun. And so you can go over there and check that out. My Etsy shop is down below. As I am dropping off these plates to get them out in the mail. Also a little surprise in there for you if you're watching. So I will see you all in just a little bit. All right, Ed, tell us where we're going. I don't even know why we're going to Standish.
So we're going to Standish because they got a hot rod shop there, and I want to go in and meet the guys and feel it out and see if I feel comfortable taking my sweet hot rod up there, because I need a little bit of work done on it that I can't do myself. Okay. And so that's what we're doing.
Okay, but we're not taking the car there.
Not yet.
We're just going to go check it out.
I want to go check it out and see if I need an appointment. Yeah. And like I have demands, like I don't want them leaving it outside at night. And because that's just how I am about it.
That's
So,
understandable.
yeah, I mean, and I want to see how long it's going to take and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
It's about a 50-mile drive, so it's a little bit of a drive. So it is almost noon, and we haven't eaten yet. So we're going to find somewhere and have our first meal today. Also, I want to check out a cheese shop down here.
Cut the cheese.
We're gonna go by near Pinconning, and I love Pinconning cheese, and I buy it over in our town at the stores, but they actually have the cheese shop down in Pinconning, and I just want to check out the cheese selection that they have, and they also have like sausage and stuff like that. So we're gonna go in there, and I'm gonna include that in this little adventure that we're doing too. So we'll see you soon. All right, we just had some breakfast, and we went to a little restaurant called the Linwood Corner Cafe. Just a little diner. Ended up having a Western omelet with tomato slices. They had good coffee, nice strong coffee. So far, the hot rod thing is a no-go. We can't find it. It's a no-go. Got to do some research. So we are headed to Wilson's Cheese Shop. So Pinconning is the cheese capital of Michigan, and that's why I want to go to this little cheese shop. I haven't been in these little cheese shops. We drive by them all the time, and I want to go in. So see if I can get some footage in there. All right. It's Williams, not Wilson. So Ed wants me to take his picture. Thumbnail. All right, we're gonna go inside. This is where it's all done. This is where they cut the cheese, Ed. Lots of big blocks of cheese back there.
Smells very cheesy.
All these different cheeses. Look at all the cheese curds. Buy one, get one free. Very cool. You can see back there, they're cutting the cheese. Look at that chandelier, it's so cool.
It's like old bars.
I know, that's cool. All right, we decided to check out the Pinconning Cheese and Fudge, another store right down the road. Smoked Munster. Smoked mozzarella. All the different elk jerky, venison jerky, different cheeses. 16-year-old super sharp Pinconning cheddar cheese. 10-year-old, 17-year-old, $19.43. 20-year-old cheese. Wow. Smoked hot pepper. That looks very interesting. Every kind of cheese you can think of. What of those. Cheese wisps. Cheddar on a wheel. Blue cheese. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some blue cheese. Some really good blue cheese. All kind of stuff in here. Slap your mama. That's actually a really good seasoning blend. They got that slap your mama seasoning. Look at all these meats and salamis. Cool. Making pepperoni rolls back there. These different cheese dips.
Cheese over there.
I know, they got some 20-year-old over there. It's $20 for a little bitty thing.
$40, I'm thinking.
Where? Oh. Where do you see it?
I thought I saw 40, maybe it was 20.
Yeah, it's 20.
$40.
$40.98 a pound. Look at that big
Big
wheel. That's so cool. Scorpion pepper cheddar. Look at all these hot peppers. This is the wall of fire. All kinds of hot sauces. I'm just not a big hot sauce person, but man, oh man, check it out. Comment down below if you are a hot sauce person and you would be brave enough to try some of these sauces. Look at that. That is called the Carolina Reaper peppers. Holy. You almost made me say it. Ooh, Suicide Gator. Wow. How cool is that? Town Club Pop. Any of y'all remember Town Club soda? Ed's checking out the hot sauces. Are you thinking about trying one? The Rapture Deadly. Oh, it says smile, you're on camera. Well, you're on camera too.
Trying to see the Scovilles.
What does that mean?
How hot is it?
The what?
Scoville rating, how hot it is.
Oh. All of these cool spice blends. Ed's Pizza Pizzazz. Ed's Pizza Pizzazz. The smoked mozzarella intrigues me, and so does this smoked Munster. Chocolate cheese. That blue cheese, I'm really looking for some really good blue cheese. That'll be good to put on some steaks and that. So. All right, that was a lot of fun. Like I said, we drive through here when we go downstate, and we always drive by these cheese shops, and I've always been interested in going in. The first one was more like a cheese factory where they actually make the cheeses there. The second one was more like a gourmet store with lots of different kinds of gourmet cheeses and sauces, and the hot sauce wall was pretty elaborate. I've never seen so many hot sauces all together in one place. So really cool and interesting to go in. I have a couple of bags of stuff in the back seat, some cheeses and some other things that I will show you when we get back to the house. We're headed back home now, and I'll do a little cheese haul. See you soon. All right, we made it back, and straighten you out here. I'm gonna show you what I got from the first store, which was Williams Cheese Shop. And I like that one a lot because we were actually able to see the cheese products being made behind the scenes. So I bought 2 of these. This is medium cheddar cheese. Cheese is actually sold at a couple of our little local stores in town. It's also sold at our Walmart up here. We've already had this kind of cheese before. It's really, really good. Ed says it's like the best cheddar that he has tried. And I also tried this. It is hoop cheese, just a big chunk of it. So we're gonna try this cheddar as well. And then, I don't know if you've seen me in the video, I was going back and forth about the cheese curds, trying to decide which ones to get. I ended up getting the ranch cheese curds, and this is just the extra mild cheese curds. Ed picked this out. This is just a jalapeno cheese spread, and he also picked out this summer sausage, thinking he can slice this into little circles and then put some of this on it. And then I picked out this salami. This is garlic and spices. So that is what we got from the first store. And then the second store, I'll tell you, they had so many different varieties of cheese, so many different varieties of smoked cheese. I was telling Ed, if we ever decided to have a charcuterie party, the store right there would be the very place to go to because of the selection of all the different cheeses. So I chose a chili lime cheddar. It's just a small block. I just wanted to try this because I like chili lime seasoning. So chose this smoked hot pepper cheese. This just looked really intriguing to me. I love smoked cheeses and I wanted to try this one out. And I went looking for some really good blue cheese. This is a wedge from a wheel. They had a domestic one and they had another one that was from, I can't remember where it was. I'd have to look back from the video, but I went with the domestic and I just wanted to find a really good quality blue cheese. I like to have blue cheese crumbled up on my steak with a little bit of crumbled up boiled egg. It's delicious. And I also like to have this on my salads. I had these up at the register, so I had to get them. My dad used to chew on cinnamon toothpicks all the time. And honestly, I was just thrown back to when I was a child and him chewing on the toothpick. And that's why I bought these, just out of that moment of emotion and memory. So 2 packs of the cinnamon toothpicks. And I also picked up these pickles, very clean in ingredients. This is Safi brand, deli style pickles. They're dill. And this is just cucumbers, water, vinegar, salt, and spices with garlic. And I thought that would be really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff all put away. And it is 3 o'clock. We're gonna be having dinner probably about 5 o'clock. I have a Zoom call tonight with my Patreon ladies at 7:30. So I wanna have dinner all done and out of the way so that I got time to prepare for that. So I'll be back right around dinner time to show you what we're having for dinner. I'll see you then. All right, it is 10 after 5 and we are making dinner. It has been a beautiful sunny day all day today, and out of nowhere, this heavy downpour of rain came. My plants really need it, but yeah, it's Ed's outside under the gazebo, thankfully, grilling our steaks. It's really coming down. So I had 4 jalapeno peppers off of my jalapeno pepper plant that I had in a container. I have a cherry tomato plant, a beefsteak tomato plant, and a jalapeno plant. And these are my first little cherry tomatoes. They just came off the plant today, and I have them here on my windowsill. I made jalapeno poppers, and it's very easy how I make them. I just take some cream cheese, put a little garlic powder, a little salt, and some cheddar cheese in the cream cheese, mix it all up, and then I just put it inside the sliced up, I slice the jalapenos in half, take the seeds out, put the cream cheese filling in, wrap them in bacon, and then I air fry them. And so I have those in the air fryer right now. I'll take one out and show you here. Little jalapeno popper. These are delicious. As soon as we get it all together, I'll be back to show you what it all looks like. All right, this is dinner. I've got a steak here. There is a lot of fat on this, so a lot of this is going to be trimmed off. It's a little smaller than it looks. And then I've got 2 of the jalapeno poppers here, and a little side salad with my homemade ranch and some of that yummy blue cheese that I bought today at that little shop, and tomatoes and cucumbers, romaine. Looks delicious. It is almost 5:30, so this is going to be my last meal of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you really soon. God bless.